Today, Thefe and I are in proper 16.9 aspect ratio. I don't know why I said 16.9, I mean 16:9. And today we're going to be filling this mountain with buildings and all sorts of other stuff. I'm going to head to my base and grab some oak and spruce logs because we're going to need a lot of spruce logs today. Oh, wow, okay. Potato Gub is placing a lot of berry bushes around me. Is that a phantom?
No.
What's he doing here?
Yes.
It's daytime, buddy. Well, let's grab some lanterns, because those are always fun. And some trees, because there's a noticeable lack of trees on top of that mountain now. Oh, hello, Potato Gub. Alright, so obviously we have this little central building here, but I think the best place to expand next would be here on this hill. And if we cut out a little bit there, we can make a little plateau. We can build another house. As for what's going to be here, I think it could be cool as like a meat storage room. Because obviously if you're living up in the mountains, you gotta have some place to keep your food. And it's going to be kind of hard to farm. So, I think it makes sense to have meat here. Let's start with just some simple beams. And we'll give it cobblestone as a base, because why not?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of having the front end sort of open. That way it's easier to walk in and grab stuff. So, we'll make sure these two back walls are pretty well filled in.
Do you want me to keep digging out this tunnel that you were making?
Oh, you can, but also feel free to just build whatever you want in here.
I kind of want an entrance into here first, so...
Okay. Well, go ahead then.
There's a stack of spruce logs.
Oh, thanks, Potato Gub.
And I may or may not have popped the totem coming down that wall.
Okay.
I need an elytra. Please, give me an elytra.
Oh, don't worry. The Potato Gub end busting stream will come soon enough. As soon as you stop whacking me, jeez. Whoa, okay.
I don't know.
I'm thinking it might be better to put this wood a bit further back. That way we can get better depth in the build. Especially since we have the ability to just put it here. Yeah, I like that better. And there's more space. Yeah, look at that. That is a much fuller building already. And I think I'd rather have these as stairs. Just does a bit more in a smaller space.
This does look pretty nice. Do you also plan on making an iron barn around here somewhere?
Oh, of course. I mean, how could we not? Such ample opportunity. I mean, look, there's iron right there. It's almost like it's a sign as to where I should put it. Okay, for this roof, I want to try something with stone slabs. I don't know how well it will turn out, but you know what they say, you always gotta try. We'll just slowly sidetrack into a creeper hunting stream. At least now. Oh. Oh, right into the drink, huh? Woohoo, got him. That's more like it. Stacking
There's a
half of
skeleton
rockets.
in full gold armor. And he dropped no armor, of course.
Now that I have this, I can kind of work with it. Make something a bit nicer. First step is probably get rid of this. Next is going to be little stone embellishments. Although I'm going to need more stone, so what that means, mining into a wall. And we'll have another half slab transition here. Now the whole thing's looking a bit more sturdy. Obviously, this needs a bit more work, but okay. We're getting somewhere. Simple might be better there.
Aren't these snowballs
Let's get back
doing
to the
anything?
This is actually a nice flat area, so why not add a fun little light box on top. And what do I mean by light box? I'm not entirely sure, but I think if we just put down some lanterns and then cage them in, they should add like this cool glowing roof. And really cool is the name of the game when you're building stuff in Minecraft, so... Hey, okay, knock it off, Gub. Enough of that.
The sword did nothing. It was the fall damage.
I know. You don't need to rub it in.
The sword stinks.
I know, I don't spend much time enchanting swords in Minecraft survival, but... they should honestly just remove the mace so that people like Gubby don't have access to it.
I didn't even use it.
Kinda like what you've got going on over there.
Oh, okay.
And then Gubby's just hanging around.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Okay, please don't freeze to death, Extra Stuff TV, you're on camera. Okay, honestly, I'm liking it better with the little wood bit on top. I just need to make this here a little less steep. And that might entail getting rid of these lights. I think we just need to fill in the upper portion now, and should have something cooking. Just involves a little bit of destroying the old roof.
So you know the spruce walkway I made that's kind of useless since we can fly now?
Yeah.
I can't fly.
What if I made it still useless but slightly cooler by replacing it with packed ice?
Well, I think visually it would look worse, but functionally it'd be more fun, so I say go with it. Yep, that's about what I was hoping. So, obviously, gonna need to fill in some windows on the top. I'm also thinking of adding a little stove, since I did say it was gonna be a meat cooking place. And don't worry, I think more aspects of that are gonna show up once I'm done with the basic building. And then here is where my light idea can come back into play. We'll just have these in here. That way the room is always kind of glowing from the outside. I think that'll be a nice touch. Is this not? Oh, that's the wrong axe. Oops. Sorry, Windows. Okay, I think we might do a sort of fake chimney thing on both sides, where the actual chimney thing will be there, and we'll just put a little pipe here, which shouldn't look too terrible from the perspective you usually look at this from. You can kind of tell it's off, but I mean, it's just there for aesthetic. Yeah, I'm thinking of having like a little dangling meat thing over this, but I'm trying to think about what would work well as like a rod of sorts. Yeah, I don't mind that.
I have an idea. Perfect.
No, I know.
Yeah, I'm just cooking dirt. Now, I'm gonna put a little pen here. That way, we can keep some animals for cooking.
Wait, how do I get back up? I don't have an elytra.
Exactly.
Ooh. Tough luck there, I guess. Okay, now to grab some podzol from my base so we can make it look more like an animal enclosure. And after that, we'll grab some cows, which thankfully I have a very ancient pen right there from the beginning of the season that holds a bunch of cows. Okay, this thing actually kind of came together. It's very small and cutesy anyway, but I think it works.
Well, I'm playing an earthworm.
Let's get sidetracked from that whole cow search because he might have died. And let's take a look at this little beauty. So, tell us what you've got going on here.
So, this is supposed to be just kind of the entry point into the place, because if we drop down here, we see the tunnel that leads into Extra Stuff TV's main base.
And actually, that provides a great way for me to get some cows. Okay, that works, I guess. Look at that. Hey, don't hit my cows. They were a pain to get here.
I only tickled one of them.
Oh, catch me, Gub. Catch me. Oh, he can't. Hey, Gub!
Flat out.
Away from my cows. And why did he get out?
I'm trying to get him back in.
Hey, Gub. Why did he get out in the first place, huh?
I don't know.
Did You let him out, so don't do that.
No, I don't.
And stop building dirt towers in front of here. We really need to fix the outside of this place now, because I don't know what you've been doing, Gub, but the snow is all gone, and it just looks like it's melting. Okay, honestly, I'm pretty happy with that as the first building. Now we just have to build a little walkway to it, so that it matches with the other thing. Alright, so with that, we have a little bit of a makeshift path. It could use a little bit of widening, in my opinion, but I can do that pretty quickly. And it'll add a little bit more connectedness to this little mountain area, which is always a good thing. Next question is where to move on to next.
Well, I could use some help getting the path from my building connected up with somewhere else, because these are kind of the ways to get out, and then just kind of need a path that flows over there somehow. So what else do we think we could add to this place in the future? Not right now, just in general.
I think a train terminal would be cool. That way there's some kind of like little quick way to get from one part of T-Point Peak to the other.
But I think since I've got that building done, I'll actually go replace the spruce walkway with the packed ice right now, just so that we can see how that works before we end the stream.
Okay. Yeah, let me know when you're done, so that way we can check it out on stream. Ooh,
Oops.
Okay.
Keep doing that on accident. Trust me, it's an accident. Okay, I am onto the final stretch that I have to do.
Nice. And I also just finished the path to the center structure, so we've got a lot getting done right now. Guppy, why did you put a sign on the path that just says path? I feel like
Because
most people would be able to figure that out.
no,
Maybe it's for blind people. Maybe he wrote it in
Yeah.
Braille.
for blind people. For blind people only.
Oh, hey, look, pillagers.
We should do
Ooh,
a raid.
is now the time for a raid?
Well, I don't see a banner one, so. Although we do have an outpost, like, a few hundred blocks away. It's kind of just right around here, so. Oh, that's where the cow went. He's on the backside. You know, for an encounter like this, I really should grab my sword. Oh, wow, that is a lot of snow. Why? Oh, someone else has been here. We don't need more signs.
Oh, then don't look at the path.
Alright, let's read them out for the stream. This one's blank because you haven't written it yet. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Really? You're teaching the theoretical blind members of the Gurgle Squad how to count? Using path
Yeah.
signs? I don't think that's the most effective method, Go.
I think it is.
The Butcher. Okay, well, this is already the spot I designated as the Iron Barn, so let's see if we can build this out. Okay, I didn't bring a lot
Maybe
of stone.
before you do that, you can come check out the ice bridge.
Oh, okay, let's go see it, everyone. Oh yeah, okay. It is blue, and it is spectacular.
Okay, then. Give me a second.
Ooh. Hey, I'm the first person to fall off the bridge.
I did it before you, actually.
Oh,
On my first run through.
well, I'm now thoroughly disappointed.
I got this. I've been playing drifting on a brick. I got this.
Have you been playing Turbo Kart Racers on Hypixel?
Brutal. Okay. Oh.
Oh! Oh no. I give up.
If you wouldn't have
I got
bumped
like
me, I would have been
70%.
fine.
Yay, okay. That's actually a decent speed for the curve.
I lagged.
Simply spectacular.
Oh, I completed a turn! No!
I like what we have going on here with Iron Barn. Probably the most accurate considering that's an actual iron bar.
Yeah.
It's called Iron Barn.
So my idea is there's going to be a big old normal shop, sort of, dangling from here. But we got to make sure it looks somewhat fastened. So it's going to have a nice big old iron coupler here, followed by some wood.
Alright, you know what? I just got a random idea. This season, unlike others, we have not yet elected a president or mayor or whatever.
Right.
And in those past seasons, when we did do that, it didn't really do much. Like, it was just kind of like, yeah, this person is in charge, but that doesn't really change anything. What if, for this season, we don't elect a mayor or president or whatever, but what we do is we just take a book and quill, we write down, like, I don't know, a bunch of different made-up rules. They don't have to do anything with each other, but then we use a random number generator to pick like 10 or something that we have to actually enforce.
Ooh, that's
I like it.
The first laws that can be enforced is pay taxes to Gub.
Gov, I told you, enough of the random pillars. Okay.
I'm hitting your toes.
Hold on, you guys just gave me an idea, sort of.
Ooh, oh no.
I'm gonna lock you guys up.
Oh, you.
Oh no.
This is now Iron Barn Prison. Ow. Okay, fine.
I have a carrot. I'll make you feel better.
It's like someone
Justice
broke
for
out.
Gubby. He needs to fly.
Maybe one day.
Actually, you know what? It might just look best without a
Okay.
ladder at all. I mean, that's pretty much an iron barn. I'm just gonna quickly go over everything. We have the entrance by Thefe. It's quite elaborate in his usual style, with a little tunnel that will lead back to my base, so that's nice. Then following the staircase and the helter-skelter path I made. Jeez. We get to the square, which is already here, but it leads to the new butcher house, which started a little rough, but I think it came together. Okay, I don't know what's up with the signs. Some cows, and then lastly the iron barn.
Yeah.
Floating up in the sky.
And then my little hut.
Yeah.
Look at my little hut. It's amazing.
Gub's hut. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching today. This stream was a lot of fun to do, and a lot of fun to build some new stuff. But I've been Extra, that's Thefe, and that's Gub, and we are the Gurgle Squad. Thanks for watching. Bye!